Hi everybody, thanks for watching my channel. Please help me grow my channel by subscribing, sharing, liking, and comment. A lot of you watch my channel, so please subscribe. It's free and would help me a lot. With that said, enjoy today's story. In the sun-drenched valleys of Jalisco, Mexico, nestled among the vibrant fields of agave and surrounded by the serene mountains, stood an old adobe house belonging to the Perez family. For generations, the Perez family had shared this home, their laughter echoing against the walls, their joys woven into the very fabric of the place. But lately, whispers of something otherworldly filled the air. It started innocently enough. Small things would go missing, an earring here, a favorite toy there. The children, Maria and Alejandro, laughed it off, attributing it to the whimsy of a playful spirit. Their grandmother, Abuela Rosa, would recount stories of El Fantasma del Agua, a gentle ghost said to protect those who lived within the house, especially the children. The family welcomed the presence, believing their home was blessed. However, as the weeks passed, the playful antics turned unsettling. One night, Maria awoke to the sound of soft sobbing echoing through the hallways. Curious, she followed the sound until she found Alejandro, trembling under the covers, his eyes wide with fear. It whispered to me, Mia, he stammered, it said it wanted me to come outside. The laughter that once filled their home began to fade as shadows deepened and the air became heavier. Things began to escalate, toys were tossed around, lights flickered ominously, and chilling drafts crept through the rooms, even in the warmest nights. The traces of a playful spirit transformed into manifestations of something far more sinister. One evening, as the family gathered for dinner, a loud crash erupted from the living room. Dread settled into their hearts as they found the crucifix hanging above the fireplace smashed to the ground. Abuela Rosa clasped her hands together, tears glistening in her eyes. This is no playful ghost, she uttered, her voice a mixture of fear and determination. We need help. Desperate and frightened for their children's safety, the Perez family turned to the Catholic Church. Father Miguel, a kind man with a deep faith that radiated warmth, arrived at the house, confident that prayer and holy water could dispel the darkness. He blessed each room, reciting prayers as the children clung tightly to their mother, eyes wide with fear. Yet, as he ventured deeper into the house, the atmosphere shifted. The air crackled, and a low growl reverberated through the walls. Reveal your name, Father Miguel commanded, gripping the rosary around his neck tightly. But instead of a response, the temperature dropped, breath turning to fog as a deep, mocking voice echoed, Names have power, priest. You seek. You will not find. The haunting escalated, shadows danced in corners, whispers filled the air like taunting laughter, and the children began to have nightmares, waking in cold sweats, shivering in terror. Each night, Maria would hear the voice call out to her, luring her into the darkness. Come to me, it would beckon, a chilling promise laced in venom. Stirred by fear, Abuela Rosa gathered her family for a meeting. We can't let this evil win, she said, her voice both firm and loving. We are a family, and we will fight together. They discussed the stories of their ancestors who had faced darkness in their own time, relying on faith, courage, and love. With the children asleep, the adults stayed up, armed with candles and rosaries. They formed a circle in the living room, murmuring prayers into the night. They beckoned the spirit, naming their fears and voicing their love for each other. Come, reveal your truth. Abuela Rosa cried out, her voice unwavering. And then, as if acknowledging their defiance, the entity responded. A loud crash echoed through the house, shattering the stillness. In that moment, the lights flickered violently, and a figure emerged from the shadows, a silhouette twisted with fury and disdain. What foolishness is this? It roared, its voice a tempest of anger. And for the first time, it revealed a glimpse of its face, a visage by turns grotesque and alluring, a mirror of their fears. But instead of despair, the Perez family held their ground. United by their love, they invoked the memory of their ancestors, chanting a powerful prayer of protection. The house shook, a whirlwind of whispers swirling around them, fear battling against faith. The spirit howled, rage and confusion blending as it began to dissolve into the shadows. You think you have won. It spat, its voice fading into the ether. I will return. Silence fell, a heavy blanket enveloping the home. The warmth returned, and with it, a deep sense of relief. Father Miguel emerged from the chaos, panting but resolute. You have shown immense strength, he affirmed, his eyes glistening. Never doubt the power of love and unity. From that day forward, the Perez family honored their bond, celebrating the strength they had discovered within. Abuela Rosa, often seen sitting outside, shared stories of their victory over darkness while Maria and Alejandro played in the sunlit yard, free and unburdened. Though the specter had been banished, they understood the importance of vigilance. Together, we are invincible, they would remind each other, weaving tales of bravery and love into the very walls of their home. And in the heart of Jalisco, under the watchful eyes of their ancestors, the Perez family thrived, knowing that true strength lies not in the absence of fear but in the unity of love against the darkness.